Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a fun, festive, glimmery, bold look. Everyone can wear this look. And usually when you're wearing these fun, vibrant colors, it just shows in your personality how happy you are. And this is how I feel about the last year. There's been so many blessings and so many things that have come my way that I'm thankful for. I'm also thankful for all of you guys that have supported me through this journey. It's given me so many amazing opportunities. I just want to share with you guys that if you are pursuing something that you absolutely love and dedicate your entire time towards it, things will come. It will happen. It's happened for me. The biggest blessing that's come my way is having my husband work with me full time to do something that I absolutely adore. It's Vegas Nay. It's become something so amazing, and it's you guys that have supported me and made it happen, and I'm so thankful for it. I'll be sharing more about the coming year at the end of this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and comment below and share your stories and what you guys are doing and what has happened for you in this past year. This will probably be my last video of the year until we step into this next year, which is going to be even more amazing. So thank you for watching.
Grab your primer, and here I like this primer because it goes on very matte and opaque, and it allows the shadows to adhere and easy to blend because it's a matte finish, which helps with the blending. You could use your fingers for the step, but I find a brush works better, especially when I want to cover a larger area of the eye. You can skip the step of applying primer to the lower lash line. I love to do this because my shadows tend to last longer and the blending is much easier when the shadows have something to grab onto. The tutorial for the Vice 3 is finally here. This palette's by Urban Decay. These shadows are absolutely gorgeous. They're very pigmented. You have a variety of neutrals and darker shades for a smoky eye. Then you have the bronze colors and the party. I call these the party fun colors because they're colors that you can play up in eyeshadow, like the maroons and the purples and the turquoises. Going with the color downfall, you want to get a nice rounded blender brush and just go in the crease in circular motions. You want to use this as a base for your smoky eye so your shadows blend in beautifully. Going in with that same color adds some to the lower bottom lash line. With the color Rain, go back into the crease and apply this color. It doesn't have to be perfect, as we're going to go back in with a blender brush to smoke it all out. I don't know why I grabbed this brush, but as you can see, I'm struggling a bit to blend that color into the other base color. So I just went ahead and grabbed the brush that I used to apply the base color downfall and just go back and forth and blend and make sure those colors are blended together so you can't really see where they meet. I wanted to show you the previous step to show you that brushes do make a difference. So just play around and see which brushes you actually take a liking to and what works best for you. Going in with the Morphe MB24 brush, I'm using the color Duffy, and I'm just lightly dabbing into the outer crease and the outer lid. This brush has a soft, rounded, tapered edge, which is good for having that effortless finish. As you can see here, I'm just dabbing in and building as I go. Using as a base, broke down, it's like an old gold color, apply that to the lid. And I wasn't getting the opacity I wanted, so what I did is I went ahead and tried to spray the UD makeup setting spray onto my brush, but as you can see, it just kind of squirted out. That's my fault. I should have washed the actual nozzle before it dried. And using the setting spray just helped the opacity to make it more vibrant, more shimmery. And then going in with the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On pencil, this color is Psychedelic Sister. These 24/7 Glide On pencils are ridiculous amazing. They glide on like they're melted, but then they dry and they do not go anywhere. And I especially like them in the waterline because sometimes they have that problem with the pencils kind of melting off to the edge of the eye. And here I just went in with the color Duffy with an angled brush. I blended that glider pencil down before it dries. And if you want a softer edge to that bottom lower lash line, just go in with a pencil brush and blend in some more. Since this is a fun, shimmery, glimmery eye, we're going to go in with a matte shadow. This one's Truth, and just lightly dab into the brow bone. Nothing too dramatic. And just go back in there and blend any harsh edges. I know some of us have such a hard time applying liner to our lash line, but this is liner made easy. It's by Lorac, and it goes on so smoothly. The point is so thin and defined, and it gives you enough pigmentation for distribution. As you can see here, it's a clean line, and that's what I like. Nothing too fancy, nothing too big. Very thin, but you can build it up if you want to. I actually tried this primer for the first time the other day, and I am impressed. I don't have lashes, as you can see. My top lashes are bye-bye. And my bottom lashes, I have a decent length. And what this lash primer did was help with the thickness and the length right before I added my mascara. And then I just went in with the Urban Decay Perversion and I added over the primer, and you can see it builds up beautifully. You can add layers. I really love the effect that it gave this look. When I went in to curl my eyelashes, I took a little bit of the liner out, so I'm just filling that back in with a Lorac liner. I'm grabbing my Eyelure Katy Perry Edition Feline Fierce. I'm going to add these to my glimmer look. It's a perfect definition. These lashes have an opening so you could still see the glitter within the lid. I think they're perfect to give length and fullness. Going back in with my liner, I'm going to cover any light edges that the lashes may have and just define my top lash line. I actually recommend curling the false lashes before you apply them, but I had already applied my lashes and I wanted just a little curlier and to wing up more, so you don't have to do this step, but I just went in with the 24/7 Glide On and Perversion and just added that to the top of my lash line. My absolute favorite part of the makeup look is applying the glitter. I realized I had no shimmer in my inner corners, so I went back in with Color Sin and I just added that really quickly before my glitter application. Back to the glitter application, here is the color of Midnight Cowboy in the Heavy Metal Edition by Urban Decay. I like these glitter eyeliners because they come with a pointed brush and the glitter comes with a medium where it's not falling out everywhere. It sticks to the eye, you don't have any crazy mess. And here I'm going to go in with the color Revolver and add that to the lower outer lash line of my eye just to give it a more defined look. If you guys have really dry under eyes with small lines, I highly recommend this Maracuja Creaseless Concealer by Tarte. A little goes a long way, and just blend with your finger into the skin. Your finger has more warmth, so it'll melt into those lines that you want to fill up. And then I just finished up with the damp beauty blender and just to give it that flawless airbrush look. You want to make sure that the concealer is blended and there's no harsh lines within the cheekbone. And just go in with a light translucent powder and dab into the skin and make sure that it soaks it up so you don't get any creases. And just go in and blush up those cheeks. Here I'm using my favorite NARS blush brush. It was actually given to me by a dear friend. His name is Renny Vasquez on Instagram. I could see why this is his favorite brush because it's now my favorite brush. It gives you that seamless finish. Okay, moving on, I am using the Naked Illuminated Highlighter. It has specks of beautiful glimmer. I'm going for that fun, festive, glowy look. You can definitely skip the step. A little bit goes a long way. Then going in with the color Super Saturated High Gloss Lip Color and the color Crush. How pretty is this color? I know it comes off creamy and shiny, which is a great thing, but as you can see, we're going to go back in and mattify this color The reason why I want to mattify this color is because we are going for an entire glowy, glittery, shiny look, and we just don't want to seem like a great big disco ball. And here I'm just going in with a neutral lip liner. I don't want my edges to be super harsh and super thick, so I'm just blending upward and giving it a nice, beautiful edge. And just lightly go over that liner so there's not too much of a harsh line between the two colors. And using the Dermablend translucent powder, or any powder you have, just dab into the lip color with the brush, lightly go in there and just dab into the lips. I just took all the shine away, and when I pressed my lips together, my lips didn't stick, and that's how matte I wanted this color to be.
Alright guys, I really hope you like this video. I know in the beginning of the video I was getting a little sentimental because I'm just so thankful for each and every one of you. There's so many amazing things that are about to happen in the new year that I'm going to be sharing with you guys soon. And I'm also planning a big tour, the Vegas Nae Stardust Tour. If you guys haven't heard about it, there's more information on vegasnae.com. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. I'll be listing all the products in the description box down below. Please share your stories with me. I really want to hear and read all the love that's happened for you guys in this past year and what's about to happen. I do read all your comments and I soak up everything, and you know, I want to reach out to you guys and show you my support as well when I have a chance to sit down and respond. Thank you so much for watching. Happy New Year guys. See you in my next video.